there.
Well, that's what he said too, that when he gets done
It's there.
striking off,
Yeah.
that probably.
They'll be bringing them in and
piece
out.
of equipment probably will go someplace else. But there might be a time during that period that he's got 4 or 5 units on site. Cause one's got the forms in it, and one's got strike off, and who knows what's in the other one. Might be the carpentry stuff, building.
Because he does them in stages. You know, he'll build the floors and then start putting up some concrete, and then he'll build another floor and start putting up some concrete.
In this particular case, he is only approved for one building. So he'll be putting up the forms, pouring the concrete for the floor, and then he'll be done with the striking materials and the forms, and then he'll be building the walls. And his walls are masonry.
Correct.
So he'll be stacking block. So he will no longer need the striking materials nor the forms.
He's probably got scaffolding and something in the other trade.
Yeah. You want to restrict him to 2?
According to our
one, but
ordinance, there's no provision in here for him coming to ask for more.
But Lorelei did say earlier in this meeting, if I remember correctly, an hour ago, that anybody can come to the board for a change of the ordinance.
For an exception,
For an
for a
exception
gray
of the
area.
law.
Yeah.
You can look
And
at
that's
it
why, that's why he's on here. Yep. I did say that.
So if you pull somebody over, can they file for an exception to speeding?
But
Yeah, yes,
you
they can.
can just say,
Good
"I'm
enough.
really sorry. I'm so
I'm innocent until proven guilty.
I mean, I guess it comes down to we're either gonna enforce our ordinances or we're not.
Well,
And the next person that comes in and wants to build something and wants 4, 5, whatever,
or you could request that when he has 5 storage containers there, that they are being utilized in the process of his building, not just storing his materials. So he doesn't leave 5 containers there for.
I'm going to
2
say
years.
this, Chase, on your last comment. He is not violating the ordinance because he came to us for approval first. If he would just have done it, then he's going to violate it.
right.
And it says the request for 5 storage containers during.
where on this ordinance does it say that?
Because Lorelei's made it public that he can have exceptions to the ordinance rules.
Yep, I don't know. I think
Oh, maybe the bad guy, Brian. Thanks.
Just saying.
You know I have no vote here, right?
I really have no problems with them having. I will say that, but I do have a problem with us going against the ordinance and granting exceptions. To be honest, I'm not.
Well, that's why the word variance comes in play.
But that's not a variance, isn't?
This isn't a definition of a variance.
Yeah, no.
So what if you would put it in there up to 5, so that if it comes to a point during the largest part of his construction, he does have everything there.
Are you talking changing the ordinance?
No, I'm just saying that this exception would be
Up to 5.
up to 5 at one time. Not that he could have 5, the way it reads here, he could have 5 there from the day he starts pouring concrete.
Could you do this on a non-precedent setting basis?
His one office building actually would not qualify in here as a portable storage container. If you look, portable storage containers shall be defined as purpose-built, fully enclosed box-like containers, usually metal, that is designed for temporary storage of household goods and equipment. It's an office. So the one
But
office would not actually count as a.
But he said the office was going to be.
One of the 5. One
Right.
of the 5.
Right, so I'm saying we can eliminate that. That should be allowed. Right.
You know, you could do it on a non-precedent setting basis. I'm just saying. There's an
Everything we do is
exception.
precedent setting.
No, I will shut up.
Everything we do is precedent setting. We do it for one person and the next person comes in, wants to have it done. We tell them no. they can claim we have a vendetta against them or something. And, you know, everything is somewhat precedent setting.
I agree. I also don't have a problem with this either.
I don't.
Is that ordinance for, business and residential?
Yeah, it's located in all districts.
Okay.
If we are going to approve this, I personally think we should bring this ordinance back on our next meeting to make some appropriate changes to accommodate similar situations. Which means it probably have to go through planning commission too. What do you think
Yeah,
of that?
because I have no
Does that mean
problem.
we're gonna change another ordinance, Jason?
That's what they're out there for.
Right.
That's, yeah.
I'm okay with changing them and doing that. I really have no problems with changing them. It's just, if something, this is almost too restrictive at this point. We kind of need to back that off, or maybe just construction purposes.
Ordinances and zoning isn't cut in stone. I mean,
Right.
it's out there for,
It's a guidance.
yeah, a guideline, something to go by. You start with something and tweak it as you have to go.
Josh, what do you think about making a change?
It's a living document.
We can, yeah, I don't know how. Storage container,
Well, what we could do is that number 2 right there, or no, not number 2. I guess it's B
What,
for
I would suggest,
construction-based purposes.
I would suggest that you, if so desired, you approve 1 office building and up to 4 self-storage containers on a non-precedent setting basis for a commercial construction of the first building at this site with the idea that you would review the ordinance for self-storage.
so
Stop laughing at me. Say what you need to say. What?
personally, I don't care if there's a desk and a chair in that storage container or if there's concrete material. My concern is that those 5 storage containers don't stay there forever. And it says 5 storage containers during the span of construction of first building.
Up to
That means when the first building is done, the storage containers are gone.
I would
That's
say,
all I'm worried about.
I would say give them within 30 or 60 days or something of the building completion. But
So the request for 5 storage containers during the span of construction of first building, up to 2 years. Up to 2 years. If it's a year and the building's made,
Okay.
then the storage containers are gone. So that being said, I'll make a motion to approve his request for 5 storage containers during the span of construction of first building.
On a non-precedent setting basis?
If you wanna put that in there, you can, but like Chase said, everything,
everything is.
we did it this time, we're gonna talk about it next time.
I'll second that.
What was that? To
To
approve
We discussed
up to 5 storage containers during the span of construction for the first building, up to 2 years
Is the
on a non-precedent setting basis.
idea that this is going to get addressed possibly through the planning commission and through our next meeting? As, you know, making some change to
Chase,
accommodate this.
that's not gonna happen. I don't have that much time. I have 3 ordinances I have to do.
All right.
Unless you wanna,
Well, I will,
I'll second.
I will put it on a list of what we need to discuss at the planning commission level.
Okay.
I don't know that we'll get to it in July.
so I have a motion by Josh and a second by
Me.
Carl. That a request for up to 5 storage containers during the span of construction of the first building up to 2 years on a non-precedent setting basis.
Are you gonna limit upon building completion?
Well, it's during the span of construction of first building. So,
You wanted to take out up to 2 years.
well, 2 years is the longest that he can build the first building.
Right, that's how.
So if it's in a year, I mean, during the
So-
span of construction of first building. So when the first building is done being constructed,
So my question is a yes or no answer. You wanted to take out up to 2 years.
yes,
Yes,
sure.
because they kept saying,
Thanks for
What,
clarifying.
what if he takes longer?
isn't the business, the building permit only good for 2 years?
Who's gonna come out? and tell him?
Or the length of the business
You.
permit
Nope,
or building permit.
Brandon.
nope, he doesn't do building code either.
Wasn't-
It's the state that's supposed to do it, and you know how the state comes.
No.
So up to 2 years gives a definite timeline, and that's all
the
I'm
maximum-
saying.
That's the maximum they can be there.
Yeah.
Cause he's gonna be
But
getting a
Josh is
permit
looking
for the rest of
for
them.
if you leave it in there, 2 years is it. But if you take it out, then if he's not done with that building in 2 years.
Oh,
just
you mean
drags
if it
on,
takes 4 years to,
Yeah.
for the span of construction?
Right,
Well, then I would like to leave it in.
put it back in.
I'm not listening to you anymore.
Well,
You want to
I
erase it?
I'm gonna
clarified
start
your
giving you
motion
guys some
for that.
index cards.
All right,
It's all right. I should have clarified why that was in there.
Okay.
So maximum.
Okay,
All right.
so we need a vote.
So the motion is as written.
Okay.
Item 16 is written.
Okay.
Approved. Carl still second that?
Yep.
All those in favor?
All right.
Those against? And just to clarify, you said up to 5 storage containers or 5 storage containers?
Up to.
It
As
says
written.
5.
Request for
Okay.
5 storage containers.
He said 5. Okay.
Yeah, you got 2 years.
Pulling teeth around here tonight. Okay, number 17, annual license renewals. That's, should be pretty good, right?
Yep, the only one that is pending, so there was change of ownership with Gambrel Guest House, so they have paid the fee, but I'm still waiting for some paperwork. But with that change, they had to get fire inspections, they had to get health department inspections, so they're still in the process of gathering that
Oh,
paperwork.
okay.
So they're being cooperative, I just don't have everything yet for theirs. So I told him chances are that would be approved to be released once all the paperwork is in.
So approving these contingent on the paperwork from Gambrel House?
Yep, that is,
Okay.
like I said, that was a change of ownership. That's why I don't have everything for them yet, because it takes a while, but otherwise I have everything else from all the other licenses.
I'll make a motion to approve all annual license renewals for beer, liquor, cigarette, mobile home, junkyard, short-term rentals, and operators licenses. However you want to word the
Contingent,
Gambrel, contingent upon the
finished renewal.
successful change of ownership of Gambrel Guest House short-term rental.
A second. That mouthful.
Okay, I have a motion by Chase. A motion by Josh and a second by Chase for annual license renewals for beer, liquor, cigarettes, mobile home, junkyard, short-term rentals, and operator licenses. All those in favor? Those against? Okay, motion passes. All right. We have a listing for the bills. We want to look those over and should we pay them?
I'll make a motion to pay bills.
I will second that.
I have a motion by Josh and a second by Carl to pay bills. All those in favor? Those against? Motion carried.
Items for future meeting.
We gave Kathy Palm a paycheck of $4,343 for,
So theirs are broken down for like number of fire calls, number
Okay.
of training calls.
Okay.
And that's, they get paid twice a year, so it's
Okay.
a 6-month basis.
okay. And septic, office septic pumping?
Yep.
Okay, what about the hall and the public works?
The hall is on a different time schedule.
Okay,
And I'm trying to think if that was last year, or was that 2 years ago? The time kind of goes fast.
Okay. yeah,
But they are a different time schedule.
Okay.
Just check.
I'm not gonna sign this if you want.
That's the only reason that I have your signatures.
So,
Items for future meeting would be,
rezoning and
Item 10, item 11.
GSM.
So with that, just looking 2 weeks ahead, just because I have you guys all here schedule wise to make it a little bit easier. I mean, we're looking at right before the 4th of July.
You're
Yeah.
looking at like July 2nd.
Yeah,
Okay,
so,
it is what it is. It should be
Okay.
short and sweet.
okay,
but
but we have to have a forum of you guys.
I'm leaving in the
I should be
afternoon
able to be here.
Thursday the 2nd.
Okay,
Wait, what day is it? It's a Thursday?
Yes.
And you don't need me anyways, right? Because I'll be on vacation.
but
We never need you, right?
I'm just thinking
Or she's always on vacation.
Or she's on vacation. She's usually in Las Vegas, winning
Where I'm
money.
going.
Is it?
It is.
Either that or the 6th.
I'll be here.
The 6th.
Why can't you do Thursday?
I'm leaving Thursday.
Okay, I can make it. How about you, Chase?
I should be able to.
Chase,
6 o'clock.
Josh? Sure.
I'll make it.
Okay. Brian?
No,
Okay, so that's 3. You said no?
no,
You got ball practice, huh?
Thursday.
I'll be out of town also.
You guys always vacations. Okay,
So we got 3.
we got
We
3.
got 3.
Basically, all it is for the zoning,
Yeah,
right? Just
we
that
got
zoning
3.
little
Yeah.
big boom, which
Yeah.
everybody has pretty much agreed upon once the paperwork gets in.
And then we were gonna look at something else too, but we have 3. We'll have a quorum.
Okay.
Make it the 2nd.
I just wanted to ask you things.
Okay.
And I know it's going into a holiday week
As long as he gets all those paperwork in, no.
and early enough tomorrow.
You know what? I just printed out that 300 feet. I got it done. I just gotta make legal. Okay,
If he doesn't get it in tomorrow, I don't want it on that Friday. The third Friday, or the fourth.
no,
They don't have to.
So just,
And
Then that's
actually,
the after.
I honestly.
just to put that forward now,
I
it's,
know his chat's in the,
Right.
I would say Nate's got a shot on.
well,
Thursday,
wait a
but-
second here. You cannot make a daytime note, right? You only can make a.
Preferably evening.
Okay.
Yes. Like if it's if it's in the day, it's later in the day as possible.
Okay, we'll do an evening.
If
I'm
it's during the
thinking-
day, any other day other than that Thursday and Friday, I can. Until that
We'll just do the Thursday. I'll make it work.
yeah, the only other thing we can do is, well, you know, paperwork, let's just say.
Yeah, I mean, if it can't be done, if it can't be done on the 2nd, then I would wait
So,
until the 6th
Um,
to the 7th.
as you all heard, are we still in session?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
As you all heard, I received a letter from, an HOA over in Pobleski subdivision. And I want to share that letter with you, and then we have to decide whether we want to put it as an agenda item or, stand by what we had discussed previously at a meeting and it was approved. So I will send that all to you through Paulette tomorrow. And that will be on a future agenda if so be.
Okay.
As of right now, our next meeting would be July 15th.
No, the 2nd.
Well,
We don't have that.
That's true.
Ryan's just saying he's not gonna be here until the 15th, what he's trying to tell you. Okay.
Not the 2nd.
Okay, I need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
second that.
Okay, I have a motion by Josh and a second by Chase to adjourn. All those in favor?
Aye.
Those against? Okay, we're done.
Did you get that?
Chase did.